What's up, people? Welcome back to another video, and today we're breaking down film on Ohio State receiver Garrett Wilson. I think Wilson's the best route runner in this class, so I'm excited to get into this breakdown. Let's get this one. Okay, so we got Wilson here facing press in the red zone. He's got slight inside alignment, the corner does. And let's see what Wilson does. He's running a fade, so he's trying to sell slant. Gives you slight foot flyer off the line. Hard jab to the inside, outside the corner's frame, sells with his whole body, lower body, upper body, all facing to sell the slant, and then just look how explosive he is out of his cut. Boom, creates all that separation in just a few steps. You can see his in-air athleticism, look how much high he gets. He probably didn't really even need to jump. Sometimes he'll do this, but just look at the in-air athleticism, the route running. Let's watch this once at full speed. Hard jab to the inside, separation, goes up and gets it. This is where Wilson really excels. So we got Wilson here running an out-breaking route. He actually gives me Stephon Diggs vibes with his routes. He's very violent with his hips, his cuts, and watch him attack these blind spots of the corner. It's a hard jab to the outside, gets the CB to open his hips. He recognizes this, so tries to work to his back, gets to the inside, corners in oh shit mode. Violent break, drops those hips violently, gets out, creates all this separation by attacking blind spots twice. This is why Wilson's one of the better route runners in this class. Okay, so this is one of my favorite reps from Wilson. So we're just going to watch this all the way through once before I stop it and break it down, but let's just watch this. First the off press, catches it, good anticipation, slippery in the open field. Let's go back. Okay, so here we go. He's facing this off press. He's got outside leverage. Now let's watch what he does here. He slows it down, sees what the corner does, seeing he's in a catch technique right here. Alters his pace and his stride length, which puts the DB in a tough position because when you're doing this, you're keeping the corner off guard. Hard break, gets to the inside. Once he catches it, you can see him anticipating this defender, making two guys miss. Anticipation is very important when it comes to yards after catch. And then sees the safety, gives him a little crossover move, the oily hips in the open field. Let's watch this one more time. Good route break. Really good after the catch too. Really good rep by Wilson. I really like how Ohio State would use Wilson on these motions to get him into like these stacked positions behind Olave here. It puts the corners in a tough position, gives Wilson like a running head start, playing him to his strengths. So let's watch him here. Gets him, the corners have to switch. He hard commits to the inside, and when Wilson hits him with like this little crossover move, DB's feet just completely stop, tries to grab him, falls to the ground. Wilson works through it physically. I love when he's physical, he has a plan, and he's also patient when he needs to be. The 3 Ps. Goes up, the inner athleticism, making a tough catch, not afraid to get hit here. The guy misses, but he was fearless and still makes the tough catch. Let's go back and watch this one at full speed. Hard crossover step, boom, creates that separation, goes up and gets it, has to adjust. Another really impressive play from Wilson. So what I really like about this play is the processing and the being able to react and adjust on the fly. Because Wilson thinks this guy is going to be the one guarding him, but after the snap it ends up becoming this inside like linebacker, and he adjusts his route. And let's just watch this. Eyes are on him. He sees him start to peek out to there. So he adjusts his route, gets his eyes to the inside, attacks his leverage, hard stab on his outside shoulder. Guy has no chance, creates separation. The inner athleticism to adjust. Really impressive body control. Attacks the football at the highest point. Just really impressive play from Wilson. Let's watch it once, all the way through. So here we go. Beating almost this like double coverage type look. Really good stuff from Wilson. Okay, so on this rep, Wilson doesn't actually get the target. I just think this is a really good rep, especially versus this off-man coverage. So let's see what he does here. He sees the corner has inside leverage. He's playing about 10 yards away from him. So let's see what he does here. Takes a slight inside stem. I like how he attacks leverage, works different stem. This route manipulation is just really good out of him. Then gets vertical. Sees him open his hips, so he attacks inside with one more step. Hard break to the outside, just working these blind spots really well. He runs those like outbreakers, those comebacks exceptionally well. He sells vertically. Really good job by Wilson. Let's watch that one more time. Inside stem, vertical, works inside again. Usually when receiver's doing that, you think they're breaking inside. So his corner is in oh shit mode, thinking he's about to get beat vertically. And he breaks the outside, creating like 7 yards of separation. Okay, so this is a really good play from Wilson, beating this inside leverage. This defender has hard inside leverage. He's inside by over a yard. And Wilson has an inside breaking route, running like this slant or this bang 8, whatever you want to call it. But Wilson does a really good job manipulating this defender by changing up his pace, giving a violent hip shift, and using his hands well to beat him to the inside. So let's watch this. Give him like this hop, skip. Try to get the DB to stop his feet. He's turned all the way, trying to play this inside leverage. Breaks at the perfect timing. Swipes his hand away so cleanly. It was a perfect hand swipe. And beats him so bad. I don't know how he did that with the DB having that much inside leverage, but let's watch this once more. The hop skip, boom, violent break, really good hands. The hand swipe is super impressive. Boom. Perfect placement. He's like right on the back of the elbow there. It's kind of hard to see, but really good stuff from Wilson. Okay, so I really wanted to show this play because this play can highlight a strength of Wilson and a weakness of his. So let's watch this. Quick off the line. Guy's playing his own coverage. She's not really trying to stop him. But then watch the athleticism. He slows down his route. Ball's still a little bit behind him, but you can see the full extension, the body control to adjust and make this catch. But this is one issue I have with this yak. While he's really dynamic with the ball in his hands, he has the loose hips, the elusiveness, the explosiveness. Sometimes his field vision isn't the greatest because he should be cutting up field, at least here, maybe even break back outside, but he tries to, the field awareness too, he does get the first down, but he's almost like running backwards to lose it, and then just drops down, but I don't know what decision making this was, seeing these defenders in here and just not seeing the whole field. That's like one, I would say the main weakness I see in Wilson's game, other than, maybe people have problems with his size. But yeah, that's like my biggest problem with Wilson's game right now. Okay, everyone, thanks for watching. That was my Garrett Wilson video breakdown. I think he's the best route runner in this class. He's got good release variation, separation quickness, getting in and out of his breaks really smoothly. He's got some violent twitch to his game, especially after the catch, and making guys miss with his hands off the line. He's got good hands. He's got a plan. He's physical. He's patient. He can make adjustments. Sometimes I would say his biggest weakness are his field vision after the catch, and he'll have some concentration drops. And when he tries to high point the ball at times, he can let the ball get into his chest. But these are minor things with Wilson's game. They're not huge problems. He's a really good route runner, beats press, beats off coverage, can even do some good work against zone. I see him making a multi-level impact at all three levels, being a threat in the screen game, vertically, intermediate. He can even work the middle of the field pretty well. So yeah, thanks everyone for watching. See y'all guys next time.